Sarukstan is really huge and actually has 4 entrances depending on which county or city you're in. I entered through the eastern area and was greeted by this handsome moon bear guarding the park. We followed the sign to the cable car center and my heart almost stopped at how high the thing was. I had doubts about parting with 9,000 won to scare myself like that. But thankfully, the ride wasn't scary at all cause the speed was controlled and the view was sublime. After alighting the cable car, it was an easy walk up to Quantum Song Fortress. The stairs were lined with rubber so you won't slip, especially during the snowy season. This was a scene that greeted us after 15 minutes of walking. Inspired by the old people climbing up there and being the daredevil that I am, I scaled the rocks to get to the top. And this was as far as I got. Okay lah, I'm scared of heights and I lied about being a daredevil. But from where I sat, I was still able to enjoy the priceless sight of the majestic landforms that had such a fearless and rugged character I wanted so much to emulate. I came back down and opted for a milder activity instead, making a rock tower. It then became a playground for this beautiful yellow spider whose species I've never seen before. We took the cable car back to the entrance and followed another trek to Biryong Waterfall. According to the website, the trek would take us about an hour and was given a C grade in terms of difficulty. There are signs marking the way, so the chances of you going off track is pretty slim. Along the way, there were even walking sticks you can borrow for free. Like the web said, there was a bit of slope, but there were also sturdy connectors, bridging channels, and metal steps leading you up to the waterfall. The trek was scenic with falls, pools, and streams fed by Biryong itself. We also saw forest creatures. We finally reached Biryong Waterfall. It took us about an hour to get here. Along the way, there were a few stops for you to recharge in the restaurants and toilets. But towards the upper half of the course, it got a little bit tricky because there were steps and rocks. So be careful because some of the steps are also not exactly even. There are dents in the steps, but it shouldn't be an obstacle for you to get here. The journey down was much easier and we stopped by here for water and ice cream, 1,000 won each, reasonable for such a tourist site. Feeling a bit tired, we returned to the hotel, checked in and realized that all the rooms face a single direction. So every room in Hotel Marymount had a beautiful view of the East Sea.